Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for your comments, all of your likes and your shares. I appreciate it all. Thank you for your subs. I have so many new friends. I appreciate you. If you haven't yet joined my community here, I would love to invite you to hit that subscribe button and join us. Also, thank you for liking this reading. If it resonates for you, we're going to dive into an angel reading. And this is something for all my new friends. This is something that I do every single Monday. It is Monday here where I am, but they are timeless. So whenever it is finding you, it doesn't matter. It's for you if it resonates for you. So take it if it fits, take it if it resonates, leave anything that doesn't always for somebody else. But if you like this style of reading, the angel readings, I do have a playlist that has lots of them, and you can literally just scroll through, and anything that jumps out at you, or if you ask a question and you close your eyes and you scroll through and you point, it can work out that way also as an oracle. So you can literally, by the law of attraction, you will find the right one. So feel free to check that out if you like the style of reading, and let's just go ahead and dive in. The first card that wanted to make an appearance while I was shuffling and preparing the deck for this reading is Signs and Reminders, and I'm going to take it as a little bit of an extra message for you. I feel like you are literally receiving signs today. At the time of recording this, it is the 7/7 portal. It is the luckiest day of the year. It is a really big energetic portal for manifesting and calling in the things that you want. So I feel like you're seeing lots of signs, probably especially this week, or whenever this reading is showing up for you. I feel like you are really in this energy of alignment with what it is that you are calling in, or prayers that you've been asking for. You may see things like what are on this card. You may see angel numbers, lots of them. 4444 is coming up in all of my readings today. That's a big one. And 77 or 777 is coming up a lot too. Whatever it is that you see, comment it below. I feel like you're being inundated at this time by signs and reminders, and every one of them, no matter what it is, butterflies, rainbows, feathers, birds, anything, no matter what it is for you. If you wake up at the same time every night, if you're always noticing number patterns, if you are seeing them on license plates, whatever it is for you, just know that that's a wink from the universe. First of all, that you're not alone. You're being seen, you're being held, you're being supported, but also you're in alignment with what it is that you want is coming. So just give a little thank you. Thank you that everything is falling into place for me. Thank you that the things that I've asked for are coming. Thank you that I am in alignment with them. I am literally attracting them because you're attracting with your energy these signs. So you're attracting in what it is that you're asking for. So I feel like signs and reminders are a big thing here in our energy this week. So let's go ahead and see what wants to come through for you in your strength position, which is the first position that we look for in the angel readings. My friends watching this reading, what do they need to know about their strength position? I feel like you're very grounded. Ooh, I have this energy of ease and grace and being grounded. Look at them both. They're very grounded. It feels very calm. It feels very balanced. It feels very whole. It feels very the opposite of stress. I feel like in your strength position is your ability to stay grounded at this time. You might be feeling like the world is falling apart around you, but you yourself are being grounded in your power. You're staying grounded in your energy. Perhaps you consciously do things to stay grounded, like walking outside. Like me, I have a grounding mat under my desk that I put my feet on all day while I'm doing readings. I stay grounded. It helps me to stay grounded and, in my own energy. So I feel like whatever it is that you're doing to stay grounded, keep doing that, because it's coming up in your strength position and it is aligning you with something very special. It's aligning you see, the more that we relax, the more that we receive. And this looks like very relaxed, calm energy to me. And you're receiving something here. You're attached to that star. This always reminds me of the star in the tarot, which is wish fulfillment. It's a prayer being answered, but it's also protection, it's guidance, and it's this knowing, this trusting that the way is being made, trusting that your prayers are being answered even before you can see them coming. You got to trust, And so this energy of ease and grace and earth and ground, it just feels like you're so grounded in that knowing. And therefore, it is bringing it to you. And it says vulnerability and freedom. It feels more like freedom, and it feels more like the star card. It feels more like you're literally, there's a wish being fulfilled, and it's closer than you think. And it's because the energy that you are in. That's why you're attracting signs and reminders, because you're in this energy of the more I relax, the more I receive. And if this is something that you needed to hear, say that to yourself all week. The more I relax, the more I receive. No matter if it sounds dumb to your brain, no matter if it sounds like you're lying to your brain. The more I relax, the more I receive. The more I relax, the more I receive. If you repeat that and repeat that and repeat that, it's like it roots, it grounds itself in you, and it creates this feeling of relaxed, and this knowing and this trusting and this belief that the more I relax, the more I receive. And therefore it causes the reticular activating system behind your eyes to scan your reality and show you where you're receiving. It literally magnetizes to you receiving. And that could show up in all different ways. But you're definitely receiving some sort of wish because of this energy that you're in. So every time you see a sign and a reminder here, I want you to say, thank you that my wish is being fulfilled. Thank you that my wish is granted. Thank you that my prayer is being answered. Thank you that I am just that much closer, because it's going to come when you least expect it. But you're in this energy of just knowing and trusting, and the more you relax, the more you receive. So plant that in and let that become your new mantra, so that you start noticing, wow, I really am receiving. Let's see what your heart wants you to know. Expect miracles. Expect miracles. See how she's not looking for them? She's just trusting. Your heart is saying the same thing. You're in this energy of receiving. You've given yourself permission to receive, and you're trusting it. And you've got some sort of wish coming in. Some sort of wish that's going to feel like a miracle. And it absolutely could come from some sort of communication. Honesty and communication. It could come from some sort of honest communication. Some sort of truth being revealed. This could be something that you've been asking for, something that you've been waiting for, something that you've been manifesting, like literally consciously manifesting. It could come and you're feeling it intuitively. See all the purple? You're feeling it intuitively. And so maybe your wish fulfillment is some sort of communication of truth being revealed, or feelings being revealed, or something like that. And you're feeling it intuitively. Let me know in the comments below, because when this happens, that actually came out today. Wow. That actually came out today in my reading on Instagram. If you haven't checked me out on Instagram, you might want to go check that out, because that was the reading I posted today. Some sort of truth coming out, some sort of communication coming in that is literally going to change everything. My Instagram is Bringer of Light 333. You'll see my picture and you'll know it's me. And I'm also not wearing the shirt, so never mind. I was going to say I'm wearing the shirt. Oh my God, that's funny. Blessings and abundance. So coming up in your challenged position is blessings and abundance. So I feel like you're flip-flopping between I'm so grounded, I'm so trusting, I'm ready to receive, and then it's like you're being triggered because, okay, I don't see it, I feel it, but I don't see it. I feel like you're flip-flopping because this is coming up in your challenge position. So it might be something you're working on or working through, or, you know, it feels like you're flip-flopping because you're right on the precipice of receiving that star. You're receiving that wish. You're receiving that clarity. You're receiving that truth. You're receiving what it is that you asked for. You're receiving your heart's star. You're about to be so blessed. And so this is blessings and abundance. I mean, wow. Abundance in all areas, but it feels like a specific thing that is coming in for you. It feels like, you know, that's confirmation of what came through earlier. It's just a specific thing. You're about to hold it in your hands. See, it's about to show up in your reality where you can literally touch it. I feel like this is something you've been calling in for a while, or something that you've been praying for a while. And so it's like, of course you're flip-flopping, because you're like, 1 minute I'm confident, 1 minute I know it's coming, 1 minute I'm trusting, and I got my eyes closed and I got my arms wide open ready to receive this, and the next minute I'm like, man, I don't see it yet, and it's another day and I haven't had it yet. And it's like you're flip-flopping. And first of all, your feelings are valid. We live on earth, we're called humans, so you know that's what we do. But it's about to happen. Stay in the energy of the more I relax, the more I receive. Keep telling yourself that the more I relax, the more I receive. And then all of a sudden, bam, it's going to fall right into your hands. Whatever this is, it's going to be a phone call. It's going to be an opportunity. It's going to be an open door. It's going to be that question that gets answered. It's going to be that clarity. It's going to be different for each of us. But you're going to hold it in your hands. And what I mean by that is it's literally showing up in your reality. It's not in the energetic realm anymore. It's not in the intuitive realm. It's not in the heart. It's not, oh, I'm praying. No, it's coming out of that energy and into your reality, where you can actually experience it. But see how his eyes aren't open? He's focused on, I just know. I just know. And therefore, I magnetize it right to me. So if you're flip-flopping, it's okay. Give yourself a little hug and tell yourself it's okay. And then get right back into faith and trust and relax and your hands open, because it's coming. And it's going to be bigger than you think. Because, I say this because look at the star and look at this. It's bigger than you think. Okay? Ready for blessings and abundance and prayers being answered. Wow, do I ever love this for you. Comment below and let me know who I'm reading for, as always. And if you want to comment and let me know what this prayer is that you've been asking for that is coming in for you, or when this starts coming in, I want to hear from you guys so that we can celebrate with you, and the rest of us who are still waiting, we can know and have hope that our time is next. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you for hitting that like button, and I appreciate you so much. I'll see you in the next reading.